What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are right now. So, if you are new in my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you will notify every week that I am uploading the new videos that's related electrical instrumentation, telecom, safety, and related works, QEQC inspections, construction, pre-com, and commissioning. So today guys, our topic related cable testing and commissioning of the high voltage cables. What kind of testing that we need to carry during these activities. All right, shall we start? So testing and commissioning of high voltage cables ensure integrity first, insulation the quality, and correct installation before the system energized. This is how we start our activity during the testing and commissioning. So of course, these tests are divided into pre-commissioning, before energization, and commissioning after installation verification is done. So all the ITR checklist test sheets has been completed part of the construction phase. All right. So the cables coming from the manufacturer to be tested. All of the tests has been carried out, and then after arrival of our cables, that needs to be tested as well. Okay. So what is the pre-com test? So pre-com testing, that's to be followed to perform after cable installation, prior energizations, and verify neither no mechanical and electrical damage for the cable strands, outer sheets, etc. So physical and verification inspections, that should be check the cable routing, cable route, identification tags, and termination points. So that is during construction phase. All right. So you laid all your cables, you provide the tags based on that engineering approved drawing issued for construction drawing. So verify correct cable size, types, and based on that marking. So where is this basis? Basis of your approved drawing. All right. So you need to inspect the inspection joints, terminations, and sealing if damaged or any contaminations. So confirm proper bending, spacing, and support. So ensure earthing and bonding are correctly installed. So another continuity test, you need to do the continuity test. So verify electrical continuity, its conductor using a low resistance ohmmeter, confirm correct phase sequence and conductor identifications. So meaning, like what you are seeing here, this is our continuity test. See, you check the cable, then check the meter, continuity, everything is perfect, ready to install and ready to energize. All right. So what is the insulation resistance? So you were using Meagher insulation resistance test. That's measure insulation resistance between each conductor between conductor. So meaning you are installing uh, JB, you're installing your cable run to another uh, distribution board. So distribution boards, and you have the cable going to the junction box. So these cables needs to do the testing, Meagher testing. So use a meter rated for the cable voltage. So what is the cable voltage to be used? That's 5 kV, 10 kV, or 15 kV. That's for high voltage cable that we are using. Okay. So you need to record all your testing after the completions of your test. You need to record, compare that into your manufacturer acceptable values. So what is the values that result? That's to be recorded. And then for the company, everything there is a form, and they have a checklist, and we have a test sheets. So that's to be recorded in the in the approved form that we are utilizing during the testing. Okay, so testing sheet integrity test, actually we do that in the factory as well. So apply the DC voltage between metallic sheets and earth to check sheet damage or moisture ingress. Basically, during the construction, mostly we're not doing this, but this will be applied during the factory acceptance testing. So facing out test, confirm correct phase identification of both ends of cable to prevent cross spacing. So it's happened sometimes in the distribution board and sometimes in the switchgear. Facing identification, facing like you have a bus bar, vertical and horizontal bus bar connection. Sometimes there's a mismatch or installation. For example, your vertical is R, Y, B and neutral, and then your horizontal you have also R, Y, B neutral, but along with this horizontal and vertical, R and then the horizontal is Y. So sometimes there's a mistake, but it's happening sometimes during the FAT. And for the confirmations during the site acceptance testing, we are doing this to check through computerization and to check also visualization. You open all of the cover, etc., all the bus bar link, all the bus bar installation, and also the cable we need to check prior to handover to commissioning. So this is the whole process from the quality inspections through the installations, erections, and completions. All the ITR checklist test sheets has been done. Then proceed for the RFHU and ready for handover. So this is how we do the testing of high voltage cable. All right, guys, it's very simple and very quick, and there's a lot of informations more in my videos. You can check some of those videos. Just play all. You can see the rest of the videos that you need to learn something. Or if you are new in this kind of field, you want to getting more knowledgeable, see all of my videos. See you guys and have a nice day. Bye bye.